Hi everyone, welcome to the Arcade Cabinet. Today we've got a double bill of Kinect goodness lined up for you, starting with Double Fine's Happy Action Theatre. Now Andy, you've been spending quite a lot of time with this.
Yeah, too much time.
Disturbing amount of time with this.
Haven't been into work for a week
People
or so.
peering into the studio, watching you just writhing around and wondering why. Can you tell us a little about the game then?
Yeah, so it's basically a collection of mini-games, really. But it's Double Fine, who are kind of one of the most interesting creative developers out there at the
One of
moment.
the most prolific ones recently.
Very prolific recently. They did Costume Quest, Stacking. There was that as well.
Iron Brigade,
Iron Brigade,
what eventually became Iron Brigade.
Sesame Street, Once Upon a Monster. So yeah, they've had a lot out recently. But this is just a kind of an exploration of their creative mindset, I guess you call it. It's a collection of sort of 19 or so mini games. Okay. I'm just going to fire up one here.
Okay.
So as you can see, I'm dancing here. You're dancing. It's picking both of us up, and we're just getting this.
I don't know why I'm dancing. It's just the music. It's just
I know. I think it's infectious. So you dance, you get a star.
Yeah.
You get a 3-second countdown. Strike a pose,
and then.
And that happens.
Oh,
it was you.
It was me.
Okay,
It was
so
okay, I will do.
That was a rubbish pose, but you.
I'm very sorry.
No points.
Right.
So,
show me another one. Show me another one.
And so it takes us back to the hub, which is this kind of old-timey theatre. There's a director as well, so if you select the director, he'll just choose games for you randomly. So if you just want to stick it on at a party or whatever, you just choose that. We're monsters now, obviously, in the studio, just smashing stuff up. So I think the way that Tim Schafer from Double Fine described this as it can be played by photo op. So he described it as something that can be played by kids or just like drunk college students back in their dorm.
How many of them are there?
I think, I just counted it, I think there's 19.
19?
Yes, it's quite a lot, but some of them are just like really small, short ones. Like there's one where pigeons land on you and you just stand still, let them roost on you.
Sometimes that's
one fills with snow. This one is filling the room with lava.
Oh my God!
As you can see, I might just get up on the couch and avoid. No, it's gone too high.
Rising to meet us.
So you just muck around with the lava.
It's
like Terminator. I know now why you cry.
You raise a good point there. Now, how do you get achievements on a game like this?
I'm dead in lava, I can't talk.
Please talk to me, Andy.
They are random achievements for doing things. Like, for example, I did that when I was playing at home. And an achievement popped called I Don't Know Why You Cry.
Well, you just did that?
Just random, yeah, because it's lava and I'm a nerd. But there's ones for like throwing snowballs at the camera, there's ones for getting high scores in some of the shooting games. Destroying a Zeppelin in the Monster one that we just played, high-fiving a friend, getting 6 people playing at once. It's all kind of encouraged to make you kind of get the most out of the games. So this is a new studio. It's ruined now. It's full of lava.
I know. We've just all over the shop.
But yeah, this is out now. It's 800 Microsoft points and it is ludicrously fun.
Yeah. I don't
think we're going to get you.
I agree that you're not going to get any sense out of me now. I love it. Right, let's move on to the second game then. Okay, so we've got Haunt here, and oddly enough, there is something connecting these two games, isn't there?
Yes, that would be Tim Schafer.
Your hero.
Yes, I've been vocal on the subject of Tim Schafer before, but no, Tim, he voices probably the only voiced character in this game, who's Benji, who is a ghost who can travel between portraits, and he's helping you out throughout your quest in the game.
You made it through the sonic barrier. Well done.
Which is to recover Fanta flasks to power a machine of unknown usage. So you don't exactly know what you're working towards. You just start off in the basement.
So you may be working towards a completely nefarious means.
Well, you don't know. You wake up in a basement, basically, and with just Benji to guide you.
Ostensibly, this looks very much like kind of Rise of Nightmares.
Similar to Rise of Nightmares in that it's a first-person Kinect game. You move by walking. You look around with your torch.
Such a natural walk.
Thank you, that's how I walk in real life. And as you can see, it gives you kind of assisted turning on corners. So I'm just going to go down this corridor.
So yeah, rather than you kind of having to manually handle all of it, it kind of takes some of the hard work
Yeah.
away from you.
So it gives you these kind of gesture control things like opening doors, and here's a cupboard. I'm just going to grab this and pull it open, and here's a ghost.
So this is much more of a, I mean, versus Rise of Nightmares, which is really dabbling in
Really,
the
yeah,
grotesque
dark and horrible.
gory. This is more a kind of a traditional haunted house. It's kind of an extension of a fairground attraction.
Yeah, exactly. It's a kind of like a Disney-style haunted house. So I'm fighting this ghost here who can shout, so you have got to cover your ears to stop him shouting at you. And then you shine your torch on him, and he sends these little ghosts at you. It's
So the action's more at a pace that's kind of befitting, I suppose, both Kinect and the audience.
yeah,
It's kind of
exactly. I think
intended
it's
for as well.
probably aimed at younger players. But I mean, if you're a fan of this kind of spooky, fun, you know, it's very kind of Disney Haunted Mansion or kind of the Addams Family
Yeah.
style of thing, which is kind of right up my street, really. So I've been having a great deal of fun with it. But you know, I imagine it's probably aimed at younger players.
But as we've discovered with Happy Action Theatre, that's not necessarily a barrier if you're a man-child like us. Good stuff. Okay, so that's Happy Action Theatre and Haunt. How much are they both on the marketplace?
So this is 800 Microsoft points. It's out now, and Happy Action Theatre is the same. It's 800 points, and it's available now as well. And I think probably two of the best downloadable Kinect games certainly I've played. I'd recommend both of them.
Absolutely. And seems to be essential if you've got kids or if you're a drunk. So
Yeah, or both.
get on board.